know me, I'm going to start off this episode with a joke. But it doesn't seem appropriate this time. This has been a really interesting trip for me here in Thailand and Malaysia. I would have to say life-changing. As I came here with a lot of challenges and an expectation to come here and spend weeks sailing the islands of Thailand and down to Malaysia and maybe even over to Sumatra. It didn't turn out like I planned. But in a lot of ways, it turned out much better. Sometimes you don't get what you want, but if you try sometimes, you might just find you get what you need.
I'm Brian. Join the adventures as I share what I learned restoring a hurricane-damaged catamaran with the dream to sail the world.
Here I am on an Amtrak train, headed down Southern California, starting my trip to Thailand. I like to travel light. I've been traveling for almost a month now, and I think I've got probably another month before I return back to Florida. And this is all I have, like this bag and this bag, and that includes all of my stuff I need to work remotely, plus all my video editing stuff, so it includes 2 computers, and my clothes essentially. It's funny, I've seen people go on cruises and they go on a cruise for a week and they take probably 4 times as much stuff for one person. I go on for 2 months. I can go off this. And there's people that go a lot lighter than me, but I have to work too, right? So all my working and video editing equipment and everything is all in this. Beautiful sunset. Southern California, I don't know, between Santa Barbara and LA. Less than 24 hours in Thailand. All I can say is I love it. Check this out. Penang Curry, one of my favorites. This view, this is just a inexpensive resort right off the Bangkok airport. Now I'll be going from here, take a bus and a shuttle and something else to get to another airport, which then I'll fly to Phuket to go sailing. Every night I'm staying at this nice hotel. In the morning I rent the motorbike. Sawadee krab.
So the deal with this trip was there was a family that had recently purchased this catamaran, and they weren't very experienced, and so they flew me in to help learn the systems and learn how to sail better. But learning the systems and on a boat can be very complicated, especially when you're having a lot of work done, and there was a lot of changes they want made to the boat trying to get it ready. And so the boat was in the boatyard, and I was spending a lot of time not really fixing the stuff, but more like being a supervisor or a consultant to help them understand what should be fixed, what shouldn't be fixed, and what's the right or wrong way to fix it.
It's a rough life. I'm so tired though. I'll always like to push myself, and so part of the problem is the time zones here in Thailand. And so I'm still working my regular job because I can work remote. And so here I am working, I work all day on the boat and then come here at dinner time with this beautiful view, eat dinner and work till like 2 or 3 in the morning at my day job, and then get up in the morning and head out to the boat. So I'm pretty tired. And it's not that they're pushing me, it's not that the owner of the boat is pushing me so hard to work that much. It's that I want to get it done because I actually want to go sailing. I don't want to just sit in the marina the whole time, and they're very anxious to do that too. So for me, it's because I'm pushing and I want to work those long hours because I want to get sailing. But I'm happy to do it, and I'm excited to sail these waters. I mean, it gets looking out at some of the beautiful islands out there. I get a little bit like, I just want to get out there now.
While we were waiting for the boat to get finished, there was a lot of fun stuff we got to do. Here I got to practice a little bit flying a trainer kite. We also got to go scuba diving.
Yeah, Thailand's supposed to be pretty good diving, so I'm excited to give it a try. I love being on the ocean, I love diving, but the most claustrophobic part of this whole trip is being on a crowded dive boat with a bunch of tourists.
It was pretty fun to see the whole family getting scuba certified together and go diving. Then, after lots of work, it was finally time to get the boat back in the water.
To pick up some new sails, and we are in the Pimp My Ride van. Check out the ceiling. Ooh.
So these sails were brought in from Langkawi on a super yacht, and we picked them up. And it's really cool on the docks there. They have these scooters that they weld on this little sidecar thing, and so we got to ride on that. And I felt like having that big batten thing hanging out the front, I thought we were playing joust. But things in Thailand are just a little different than I'm used to in the United States.
Quite a while to get stuff going on the other boat, but there was a regatta, and so I got invited to go sailing for this regatta. This little race here. Come around these islands. There's nice sailing in Thailand. Yeah, I'll give it a try. They want me to try this. It should be entertaining. I don't know how to surf, so.
How's it, Brian?
Okay. It's awesome.
I had to find more stuff to do to keep myself from going crazy while we're waiting for the computers for the engines, getting the electrical fixed, lots of the rigging sorted, and just went on and on waiting and waiting for stuff. And the speed of stuff there just isn't that fast.
Waiting for this for like 8 years, man. Come on.
And then finally, the unbelievable happened. We actually got to go sailing. Makes me think, I wonder if the unbelievable will ever happen for my boat. Well, now that we're out there, it's time to go exploring.
Fancy glasses.
Oh yeah.
Hey, not my style, but they wrap all the way around.
So, I am not a big fan of confined spaces or caves, but we gotta give it a try. Oh, I think my group is losing me. When you're someone like me that has unrealistic fears, you're always afraid when you're in water like this, up to your knees, there's gonna be some prehistoric animal that's been undiscovered that's gonna come up and brush up against me and maybe eat me alive.
I've seen too many horror movies for this. Oh, there's some fishes in here.
Ow, my head.
You good?
Yeah.
Tend to make a hard hit.
Really hot?
Yeah. I mean, I think my flashlight's hotter than your flashlight. Just saying. Holy cow.
Wow.
I mean, this is like freaking amazing.
Fantasy world.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm on Fantasy Island.
That first night was absolutely magical. The beautiful islands, the calm water, and the phosphorus on the water was just incredible, like fireworks. And I just felt like my dream to have this cruising life might someday be mine.
As I walk down the dock, thinking, you know, this will probably be my last time in Malaysia for a long time. It's good to reflect over all that I've learned and the experience and think I'm definitely gonna have to come back here, whether it's to Malaysia or just Southeast Asia in general. I really like it. Seriously, I was expecting to come down here and spend weeks sailing. I've been here over a month and we've spent maybe 5 days sailing, a lot of time working on the boat, but I've got a lot of interesting stuff to share with you, and I think I've kind of I feel like I figured out what I need or what I'm looking for in life, and I guess I just need the courage, I guess, to follow through.
The time had come to say our goodbyes, And I feel like we were all just a little bit better off for having known each other and spent this time together, even though we didn't get the sailing that we wanted to. But hopefully I left them a little bit more prepared to sail and to achieve their dreams as well.